White, PD White furniture maker on Starkweather Avenue, Tremont.
And this is your studio?
Yes.
Can you give us a little tour?
Yeah, I guess we could. This is the area for display of the small pieces I have to look at. Everything here is almost by commission.
Almost.
Yeah. Once in a while when I have time I make a piece using it as an example, and sometimes it sells. This is a piece I made as a sample. It's a demi-lume table. It's a black walnut and cherry. Everything is book matched. All the veneer that I use is made myself. So it's not thin veneer like you would get in a regular store. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. This is cherry, American cherry. This is a book stand for areas where you don't have a lot of room for books. No nails, no screws. It's all been wood mortised and doweled in place. This is a maple. It's called ambrosia maple because of the name of the beetle that drills little holes and lays eggs in it, and develops all these different gray patterns and other colors from the staining of the water, the rain that gets inside the tree while it's still alive.
And where did you get that wood for that?
I get most of my wood from a sawyer right here on Train Avenue. It's called Metro Hardwoods. The owner is Dean Heidelberg. He gets trees from people's backyards, places like that mostly. He doesn't have any exotic woods, he sticks to Ohio wood. This is the area where I do the hand-cut dovetails, finishing work and assembly work. That's why you see the hand tools on the wall and my old bench that I brought back from Europe with me. And in the back I have a small machine room.
These are your hand tools?
Yes. I do as much by hand as I can. This is the messy machine room where some of the cutting is done, basically, you know, the basic shop tools. Planer, joiner, table saw, bandsaw, a router, and a drill press. I took one board and mitered it and splined it so that the pattern continues right around the corners. It's a one piece. Put a little water on there just so you can see how what the grain's going to come out like when it's finished. And that the pattern goes right around the corner. This is the way people used to do stuff years ago, but nobody says you can do it anymore.
How come nobody says you can do it anymore?
Because they don't want to do it. They don't want to search out a piece of wood this big. They don't want to wait and take the time to let it sit for 1.5 years till it's really dry and correct moisture content in the wood in order to build a box like this. And these are a couple of pieces in the back here of soft maple. They're book matched. Means that it comes from the same log. They were right next to each other originally. And it's two beautiful pieces of silver maple, also from someone's yard. This is a leftover from a candle holder that we made for the UCC church. This is David's playing around. That's David.
Yes, my name is David.
And you work here at Paul's studio?
I have been fortunate enough to start learning from Paul a little bit here and there, and yes, it's been a nice apprenticeship so far.
Their theme was water, so we did, you know, a pattern like this. So you would see the glass coming all the way up, and it's sort of fountaining out on 4 sides.
From that pattern that did not get used in the big candle stand, and we're just fit them together with a little bit of frosted glass.